Welcome back to the 58th episode of the Boy Oh Boy Wellway podcast, where today we chat to first round draft prospect Lewis Hayes. Thanks heaps for coming on today, mate.
Thanks, Bailey. Cheers for having me on. Appreciate it.
Can you sort of tell the viewers a bit about your game and your game style and how you like to play?
Tall defender, key back. So yeah, I'll try and base my game off guys like Darcy Moore and guys like them. Knowing when to spoil, but knowing when to intercept, mark, and attack. But yeah, one of those players that can sit behind the ball and knowing when to intercept and knowing when to create play as well as lock down my opponent and switch on down back. So yeah, that key defender that can intercept, mark, but also can defend one-on-one as well.
Yeah. How'd you first get into footy?
I kind of grew up with it around me. My dad's from England, so I didn't really have much of a person to base my game off, I guess. But I had my older brother Sam, who was at Port Adelaide. Him playing footy throughout his junior years, and then eventually going through the draft year and getting drafted kind of sparked me a little bit, and I kind of want to be there with him. So that's why, how I kind of got into footy, and I kind of just grew up watching a lot of AFL and watching Sam do his thing, and then friends and family as well, watching them play footy, and I kind of gradually got into it.
Yeah, who'd you barrack for growing up as a kid?
Collingwood. I'm a Pies man, so I've been barracking for them since I was 2 or 3 years old, and been there ever since.
Yeah, who were some of your sort of idols growing up, and who'd you love watching?
I always loved watching Scott Pendlebury when I was a bit younger, and just the way he's handing himself out in the field and his composure and stuff like that. I kind of, as I got a little bit older, I kind of, like the players that I, like to tend I play like, and I kind of base my game off them and look up to them. So Darcy Moore, Harrison Petty, and guys like them. The main defenders, Stephen May, Jake Lever. I watch all of them, and they're starting to become my more favourite players now. So,
what is it like having your brother in the AFL, especially that you'll be there in a couple of days? How much information you sort of got off him in the last couple of weeks?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Especially early on when he got drafted. Seeing that firsthand and how he was getting drafted here, and 2 days later, and he's in Adelaide, training and doing his thing. But Sam's given me a lot of insight and on how you have to prepare and how hard you have to work to get to the best level and to stay at the top level as long as you can. But he kind of just said to me over the leading up to the draft and stuff like that, just enjoy it and just stay around your friends and family and you'll enjoy it and you'll be fine. So I think he's been in the system for 5 years now, so he kind of knows what he's talking about a little bit more. I tend to listen to him a fair bit.
Yeah, moving back to the NAB League, can you talk us through how you got to the Eastern Rangers?
Yeah, so I grew up playing a lot of my junior footy at Listerfield. I grew up in Upwey, so I did Auskick under 10s in Upwey, and then moved to Listerfield, which is an AFL club, and we played in 6 grand finals in a row there and won 3 and lost 3. And I kind of played a little bit of good footy there. And, they selected me into what it was called the Patton squad. It's now the Kavara squad. But, that's the under-15 squad. And you do a little, carnival there. And then eventually you kind of get a bottom age under 18s. And then, this year was my top age 18. So, I kind of, having Sam as well helped me, how to work my way through that and then eventually getting selected. So,
how much do you think through the NAB League that's really helped develop your footy throughout the last couple of years?
Yeah, I guess being there for 3-4 years now, I've learned heaps, and all the coaches are all really good, and the facilities are really good as well. So, I think NAB League's a pretty good standard of footy, and especially this year, I learned heaps off playing against guys that are pretty talented, and you're playing with guys that are pretty talented as well. So I think it's a good standard, and having Travis Cloke as my head coach this year, it's pretty special. So him being able to give me some advice and stuff like that has helped me get through this year as well.
Yeah, what was it like representing your home state in Victoria in the championships?
It was pretty cool. I mean, you're running out with guys like Ashcroft and Sardis and Sheasel and guys like them. Yeah, it's pretty special, I guess. And yeah, eventually playing some good footy there, and then yeah, getting selected for the All Australian side is another great honour. So yeah, I guess playing for your state side is pretty cool, and that game against Vic Country at Marvel, kind of like the grand final, was pretty special as well. But yeah, just yeah, an honour, and yeah, I guess you have a little bit of sense of pride within yourself, and yeah, it's good to play, the highest level footy you can.
Yeah, what was it like for you going up against the best players like within your draft class, and how how good of a test do you think that was for you?
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty cool. Yeah, you're training with guys, and you're playing with guys that are going to go pretty high in the draft, and yeah, you got to be pretty switched on all the time. So learning off them and the way they prepare, and yeah, how they go about outside of footy, what keeps their mind away from footy. Yeah, even what music they may listen to, and stuff like that. It's all pretty cool, and yeah, I kind of kept myself as humble as I can, and I'm training with these guys, so yeah, it must be going okay. But yeah, it's just you watch them, and yeah, they help me prepare, and help the way I play. So
Yeah, what was it like to cap off a good year with obviously the All Australian squad, but also the NAB League Team of the Year?
yeah, it was pretty cool, I guess. I played 11 games at NAB League, and yeah, 4 at the champs level. So yeah, I guess just getting a lot of footy under my belt this year, and yeah, trying to string through a few couple good games. So yeah, I kind of at Eastern being selected for that team of the year was a great honour, and being that key defender that can get the ball in their hands, and also create play, but also defend as well, was really special for me. And yeah, I guess, as I said before, being around those guys at champs level helps you excel a little bit more, I think. So yeah, I guess that's both my take on both of them.
Yeah, was there a game throughout the year that you really thought that this might be one that sort of can get the eye of the selectors to really push your case for the draft?
Yeah, I think I was fortunate to hit some pretty good form in the champs. So yeah, I guess that game at GMHBA Australia, I had a pretty good game there, and I thought maybe that could have helped me a little bit. It was a wet day, so it was a little bit tough, but yeah, being able to intercept mark, and shut down my opponent, but also get my hands on the footy as well. I think that helped me a little bit, and then the game against WA at Carlton's home ground Icons. So yeah, I guess those 2 games kind of helped me, projected me a little bit higher. So
Yeah, what has the lead up to the draft been like for you as an experience so far?
yeah, it's been pretty cool. I guess I had the draft combine, and then after that, everything kind of just relaxes, and you get a few weeks off to spend do things you love and spend time with your family and friends, and then yeah, at the moment I'm just trying to stay as fit as I can, and to keep ticking off the running sessions and the gym sessions, yeah, to be as ready as I can when if I get to an AFL club. So yeah, it's been pretty cool, and yeah, the media and stuff has been pretty interesting, pretty cool as well over the last couple of days and leading into it. So yeah, it's all pretty amazing, and I'm just trying to stay as relaxed as I can and just enjoy it as it comes.
Yeah, when did you feel like you had a really good shot of getting drafted?
I kind of came into the year at that goal at the back of my mind, but it wasn't really at the front of my mind. I kind of I knew it was there, and I knew it maybe could happen, but I never really thought oh yeah, I'm drafted. But yeah, I kind of had I set goals throughout the year. The first time was just to make the Eastern Rangers team, and then eventually get into the Vic Metro trials, and then make the side, and then here I am. But I kind of I don't really expect too much, but obviously the last couple of weeks has kind of hit me that I could be at an AFL club in the next couple of weeks, and I think I'm preparing myself well, and I'm just excited for it to be here. So
Yeah, obviously being a Collingwood supporter growing up, what was it like having Travis Cloke as a coach for you?
Yeah, it was pretty amazing. He told me some funny stories and some interesting stories on what it was like at Collingwood, and he was a pretty good player. So yeah, but even little things when he's telling stories, they were at the club till 12:30, 1 a.m. after a game doing their rehab and guys and stuff like that. So yeah, him and other guys have certainly told me a lot, and I've soaked it all in as much as I can. But it was a great honour to have him around and band around him all the time. So,
is there a club you want to get drafted to, or you don't really mind, just hoping to get picked up?
Yeah, honestly, I don't really mind. It's always been a dream of mine to get to an AFL club, and I've dreamt it since I was 8 or 9 years old, and here I am. So, I guess staying in Melbourne would be another benefit, but if I get drafted into state, I honestly don't mind. I think I'm going to put my best foot forward and become the best player I can. So I'm not too fast, to be honest, mate.
Yeah, if you had any advice for any younger footballers, what would you have for them?
I guess just enjoying it. I think having and being fun and in a fun environment is what is gonna help you become your best player, and just enjoying the little things, I guess. You're going to be creating friendships and relationships that you're going to keep for the rest of your life. So just enjoy it as it comes, and take one step at a time. Don't think too far ahead, and work hard, and eventually you'll get there. But just use the right people around you to speak, and have good communication skills, and be open to anything. And I think you'll be okay. So
It's everything I got for you today, mate. Thanks heaps for coming on once again, and good luck for Monday night.
Cheers, Bailey. I appreciate it. Cheers for having me on.